So let's take a look into this place. Here you go. I'll get out of your way. Some real similarity here. Now that we've added end zone seating, or I'll adjust that verb, but now that we've extended that, 9,314 is what we list as attendance. Our teams were not the same quality that he had in 1962, 63, 64, 65, 66. But welcome to court level. No longer his teams, you know, they're John's teams. The scoreboard is only 2 years old. It's twice the size of what we had here for decades, and it's got magnificent resolution and a lot of video. Not everybody likes it, but partly because it's as big as it is. But it's.
So he's always right here, these two?
He doesn't come to all the games, but he comes to many of them now. I'd even say most. But it's funny. They were put in 1939.
Wow.
The students decided, we're not going to sit, we're going to stand for the games. And somebody who had paid to sit right here where we are was looking at the back of an undergraduate head rather than a basketball game. Now, if you would like me to take a photo of you at any time, just let me know.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
For 9,314 people, and actually that number, if we're talking a high, now we use a water-based sealant. The oil-based. Yes, man. You look at this and you say, "Geez, how do they ever miss a free throw?" Chairs. Some of our classes in the business school and the law school will graduate out of here. Except Penn, which of course is in the Ivy League. But and now you can see that in addition, yeah. This is a very Duke-centric place, in other words. It's very comfortable to be the home team here. And you can see on the banners on the far side, that's women's basketball. And somebody's job is to get all 1,000 of the wins on that leather all the way around to get as a pandemic project. Ordered, it turns out, 15,000 Legos and made this scale model. I haven't checked to see who won this one. From like, university graduation ring to maybe a Super Bowl ring someday. This was a gift made for him. You can read about it down here. Nike Air Force Ones. So it really was. It's presented to Mike as a way of, I guess, commemorating is a way to put it. His coaching the U.S. national team.
Things are bent.
Oh, they're all bent.
Someone's on the right, I think.
There was a possibility of a stone. This is not. This is the East Regional game. This is not the game where he hits the pass This is the game against UConn the year before when he and 5 pro players, pro level players there, and all. This guy put us on the map for basketball. Chefsy Center for Athletic and Academic Excellence, but it's a lot easier to say it's the basketball practice facility. To go into Cameron itself. The reason that this has academic applied to it as well is because that second level, which is a very different scale, is the offices for much of academic support for Duke athletics. So that in addition to the 13 men's jerseys that are retired, we're going to find 35 more. It's your number 32.
Here we go.
We can't retire his jersey because he hasn't graduated, but we can put him out here and say, hey, yeah, he played. Our current coach, of course. On the other side, we've got Nolan Smith and Mason Plumlee and others. So
This is one of the coolest parts about Duke. There are students camping out here, and they have been since the start of the school year, I think, for tickets against UNC.
you will get into what we call the student section, but there's no specific spot that you are. Later game, we'll have white tenting, which is easy, couple of weeks, so, but you're at the very back of the line.
Here's a better angle of the Cameron Crazies.
Yeah. Cooper's bringing in NIL money in the millions.
Yep.
So the money isn't the problem. Seeing, I think the NCAA trophy that they are handing around after the game. What we don't see, what I prefer they not try to hand around after the game, is the lead crystal basketball that the Coaches Association sent you. So that's what, and so it's pretty cool.
Organized like.
And he's up there. We have when we named John head coach, we built a new head.
I saw him in high school. played baseball for the Pirates too. This has been Sloyd Vision.